guys, TheRamosOnline here. I'm already diving into our first battle. I forgot to hit record button. Basically, I did some Google searching, and I found out the way the Dark Void assist cat works is you just run moves that assist can't call on. And as a result, the only move that assist will use is Dark Void. And that is why I think Dark Void should be banned from VGC again. It used to be banned, then they allowed it. But to give you a good example, they basically changed the game mechanics to prevent prankster Copycat from calling moves like Roar and Whirlwind. Because some people found a way, basically like an exploit where if you use Copycat on a Riolu and use Roar, you can just keep using Copycat Roar +1 priority to kill people on hazards damage. So the fact that some people actually run a set where they only call upon Dark Void, which basically means Dark Void is now +1 priority every turn on a fast Pokemon. Just a good reason to ban Dark Void again. But anyway, going into this first battle, we see Garchomp, Suicune, Venusaur, Greninja, Talonflame, and Dragonite. So that's definitely a very, very offensive looking team. Mamoswine, definitely going to want to bring Mamo. I'm going to bring Suicune, and I don't think I want to lead with Mamo though. Gardevoir and Mamo in the back sounds like the best idea, so who do I want my leads to be? I kind of want Heatran to be a lead. I guess you could lead with, the Garchomp. I'm going to lead Suicune and Mungus and have Mamo and Gardevoir in the back. I'm having a very defensive lead? I mean, now I know how the whole Dark Void assist works. I'm still a bit flabbergasted, like, that was powerful. I really had no answer to that. Wasn't even aware that it was a thing. But yeah, that's very powerful. Again, quad resisted Focus Punch killed Gardevoir. I wasn't at like 100%, but I still did not expect it to kill. I actually see Venusaur and Suicune are the leads. Kind of wish I led with Gardevoir now. I really don't see Venusaur sludge bombing my Amoonguss slot turn 1. I really don't for some reason. I really think he wants to Giga Drain the Suicune. So I'm gonna make a pretty offensive play and go straight to Gardevoir. I think he's gonna Ice Beam the Amoonguss really, or set up a Tailwind, or set up a Icy Wind. Icy Wind Suicune. I haven't actually seen many of them. I want to say Cybertron's popularizing the Tailwind set, but I don't actually know if anyone else runs the Tailwind set, so maybe it's just more common. We do see the Mega Evolution from Venusaur. I do set up my Tailwind. Reflect. And growth. Interesting. I really want to Ice Beam the Venusaur and Psychic it. It's really the play I want to make, but it might protect. I'm making the play. I'm locking in. I'm being very quick with my moves here. Not putting much thought into each turn, which could be a very bad thing. As you guys saw from the previous battle, the last battle on Wednesday, I didn't put much thought into my turns because I wasn't even sure what was going on, and as a result, I just got my ass handed to me. Venusaur does protect. Okay. And it's going to be a double screen Suicune. No, it's just his own Tailwind. He doesn't need to have the double, doesn't need to have the double screen. Maybe he does have double screens, but the Tailwind is more important to him. I am still doubling up on the Venusaur slot. I mean, it's not. I want to say it's going to die to the Psychic, but in case it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think Suicune's going to outspeed it. As we see, his Suicune outspeeds his Venusaur. So, man. Yeah, that is dead Venusaur then. That burn has put my Gardevoir on a timer I didn't want her to be on though. It seems like every single Scald used this session has burned without fail. I think maybe my Scalds haven't burned. I burnt the Sizzle. I remember that. I don't remember burning anything. Oh, and I burnt the. No, I didn't burn the Sylveon. My Heatran burned the Sylveon. But at least his Mega's down, as he actually reveals Talonflame is his next Pokemon. I'm actually going to Protect and Scald. Or Scald and Protect. Yeah, other way around. Because that Talonflame coming in is a very offensive switch. So I really think he's going to go straight for the Brave Bird. And he Brave Bird Suicune! My goodness, this man is making good predicts. However, I think the recoil damage with the Scald will take him out. Yeah. So he has lost his Talonflame to get like no damage on my Suicune. You see there, Suicune very bulky. My Tailwind does end. However, Talonflame is gone. What else did he have that would be a problem for my Gardevoir? Greninja! Is that going to be a problem for Gardevoir? What do I have in the back? A Moongus. Yeah, you know what? My Tailwind ended, didn't it? Save and Gardevoir. Because if I can get my Tailwind up, and then he doesn't, he actually goes for Mat Block. As he Scalds, I'm assuming my Gardevoir. Yeah. Another burn! See what I mean? Oh, every turn. Every Scald. Really glad I didn't go into Mamoswine now, because I was almost tempted to go into Mamo. Opposing team's Reflect wore off, and the opposing Tailwind wore off. That Greninja, what's it going to want to do? I'm going to Scald it. And I'm going to Spore it, actually. I'm going to Scald it and Spore it. I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. As he add, oh, that was me. I thought his Suicune outsped somehow. Oh, and I don't get the the burn. See what I mean? Just burn me, not the other guy. And I'm gonna live that. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. As he set up a Tailwind. Nice and Mamoswine. I'm just gonna Rock Slide. It would be a very bad play, but I really think he's gonna Ice Beam. Well, he could Grass Knot. Yeah, that was a bad play. I should have Ice Crashed the Greninja. Best I can hope for here is a flinch on the Suicune, and I think that I don't think the misplay will cost me the match, but I do think it's put me in a bad position. Never mind, Dark Pulse. Okay, I'm fine. He doesn't seem to have a way to hit my. Oh, actually, he goes for the Suicune. Maybe trying to go for this flinch on Suicune. Here's my Rock Slide, trying to get the flinch on his Suicune. As he just scored, he's going to get the burn. No. Oh. Okay, there goes their special attack stats. I'm just going to score the Suicune and I shove the Greninja now. Part of me does want to run Lumberry Mamoswine, but I just find the Focus Sash to be much more clutch. As he actually was gonna Scald the Mamoswine, I really thought he'd want to attack it with the Greninja. Yeah. Can I get the burn? Please burn. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Yeah! It could be a rest coon as my tailwind ends. Doesn't matter anymore. Actually, I'm going to tailwind and them protect to be safe. As he actually forfeits there. A very good first match. Props to my opponent. Is that the right word? Probably isn't. I'm an idiot. So there's our first battle of the day. Kind of happy with that one. Also, I forgot to mention, the loss against the Dark Void pokes did not put me below 1600, as you probably did notice. Which is nice, but it means we won't be hitting 1700 anytime soon. So, the last battle of the week. Deserves some hype music, I think. Challenge. 1623. Man. I am not that good. 1654. From Chiba in Japan. Nidoqueen. Nice. We got Kangaskhan, Sylveon, Nidoqueen, Weavile, Gyarados, and Salamence. I mean, ignoring the Sylveon, this kind of looks like it would have done well in 2014. If the Weavile and Nidoqueen could be used in 2014. I don't know if they could. I can't actually remember what were 14 illegal and what weren't. Or 14 legal, rather. Anyway. Gardevoir does look good. Heatran looks kind of good. We got a low kicker, and we might have an Earthquaker, and we might have an Earth Power. Actually, yeah, this team has a lot of ways to answer the Heatran. That's a problem. Mamoswine might have to counter that then instead of Heatran. In that case, I'm going to lead with Amoonguss, and I'm going to lead with Bisharp. With Gardevoir and Suicune in the back. Really? Suicune or Mamoswine? Because Mamoswine does get the Ice Shard. So priority could be really nice. Bisharp gets like a punch. Question is, do I want more bulk or do I want priority? I think I want more bulk. Against a team like this, I really think the bulk is going to help me more than the priority. So, Amoonguss Bisharp lead. I could be double fake out. I could very easily be double fake out. Sporing the Kangaskhan, protecting the Bisharp. Because if for whatever reason Amoonguss does not get faked out, I can live an Ice Punch. I can live an Icicle Crash, I think. I am physically defensive. My Amoonguss was bred specifically to deal with Kangaskhan. That's why it has Effect Spore instead of a Generator. Because the Kangaskhan would hit twice, which means it's got two chances to activate Effect Spore. And I have Rocky Helmet as well, so it does like a 1/3 of itself in damage, as he does fake out the Amoonguss. Okay. And the Bisharp, double fake out. Now I'm just going to Rage Powder and Iron. The Kangaskhan is the biggest threat to me right now, not Weavile. Gardevoir deals with Weavile, she can live a hit. Unless it gets a crit, so I'm just going to go for the Rage Powder. As he actually went for the low kick. I'm surprised he didn't predict me. And the Effect Spore poisons it. I'm surprised he didn't predict me to do that. What's Kangaskhan going to do? Ice Punch? Yeah, that might kill from a Kangaskhan. No, not even. That actually might put it in range for Iron Head to kill. Close. Very close. Weavile taking some damage there. I'm going to protect my Amoonguss, and I think I want to switch in Suicune. Yeah, I kind of want to conserve my Bisharp. In case he's got that Sylveon. That would be really nice to conserve. As he actually withdraws the Weavile. Into the Nidoqueen. Okay, I am really happy with the switch I just made. Did not predict the Nidoqueen to come in. By no means did I predict that, but that play still turned out really well. And he does go straight for the ice, but he really wants to kill that Amoonguss. In fact, he won't kill me. He'll die to Rocky Helmet before he kills me. So in that case, I'm going to Rage Powder. And set up a Tailwind? Yeah, I'm going to Rage Powder and set up a Tailwind here. That Nidoqueen probably is not staying in. He stayed in with the Nidoqueen. Kangaskhan's faster, unless he's Scarfed. And that Kangaskhan's going to die to Recall, and I don't think Amoonguss will die. As it actually gets Effect Sport as well, but I think the Rocky Helmet will kill it. As it does. So Amoonguss is going to stick around for this turn. Well, he's probably going to die. As I do get my Tailwind, which is nice. And we actually see a Sludge Bomb. I'm not sure who that was originally targeting, but that is obviously going to take out Amoonguss now. I think Amoonguss did her job, killed the Kangaskhan, and easily set me up to bring Gardevoir in if I really wanted to here, actually. I'm actually going to go into Bisharp, though. As he goes into Weavile. Now, I think he's going to fake out the Weavile, fake out the Bisharp, so I'm just going to protect and Scald the Nidoqueen. Because I really think he's going to double into my Bisharp with a fake out Earth Power. Could be wrong, he could predict me to protect, as he actually protects the Nidoqueen. Which does prevent a fake out. And a Scald as well. So really nothing happened apart from some poison damage on the Weavile. And now with the Tailwind up, I'm going to outspeed, so that's a dead Weavile. And I'm not sure if Nidoqueen can take a Scald. I'm not fully offensively invested. However, at this point, I don't mind losing Bisharp, because I have Gardevoir in the back, and Gardevoir does deal with pretty much everything that's left. As he does give the Earth Power onto Bisharp. I'm okay with this. That will kill. Because if he's got the Sylveon in the back, I can just imprison it. If he's got the Salamence in the back, I can just Hyper Voice, and I will outspeed it as well because of my Tailwind. I double speed. Well, it will just be Scarfed, I'm assuming, as that looks like oh, Gyarados. Never mind. Sheer Force Gyarados. Wait, no. I'm an idiot. Gyarados doesn't get Sheer Force. I just traced the Nidoqueen. Wow. I've got to be careful here, actually. I'm going to protect and I'm going to Scald. Because if I lose Gardevoir, I think Suicune actually loses to Gyarados. So I'm not entirely sure. It depends on whether or not I can get a burn. And then I don't want to risk that. So I'm actually going to protect just to kill the Nidoqueen here. Gardevoir without speed the Gyarados unless it goes for a Dragon Dance. Oh, we protected. Oh boy. As he actually goes for Thunder Wave. My Tailwind peters out. I'm going to start burning that Gyarados then. I'm actually going to kill the Nidoqueen with a Psychic. Because that can Sludge Bomb and I don't want it to outspeed my Suicune, which it probably will. Very good protecting my opponent's then. Just holding out my Tailwind. I know sometimes I say Trick Room instead of Tailwind. You guys know what I mean, as I don't get the burn. He does successfully get off the Thunder Wave on me. He also revealed himself to be slower than my Suicune, so he hasn't got any speed investment. And my Suicune has a tiny bit of speed investment, I think. No, it doesn't actually. It has no speed investment. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Get the burn? That does pretty much seal this game. No burn. As he's going for the flinch on my Gardevoir. The Para Flinch. Won't kill. Doesn't flinch, and I'm not paralyzed. That puts... Oh, I was going to say it puts it in range for another Scald to kill, but no. No, it doesn't. I'm protecting on Gardevoir just so that Gardevoir can stick around for 2 more turns, because I really think he's going to want to focus her down. I'm actually going to forfeit there. Good game to my opponent. Very good game. So, those are the battles this week. Next week I should be bringing a Trick Room team that I've really wanted to try out. I have tried using the Trick Room team on Red Battle Spot, and my rating just tanked. So, I had to look at breeding some new Pokemon to put into it, like a Hariyama, basically a slow fake-out user. So I can get Trick Room up on the first turn. I keep mixing up Trick Room and Tailwind, but you guys know what I mean. So guys, let me know what you think, and if there are any Pokemon you'd like to suggest me bring. This isn't like the singles one where I just bring any crazy random thing. I am looking for proper sets, so if someone says, oh, special Metagross, I almost definitely not be bringing a special Metagross to raid a Battle Spot doubles. But yeah, if you have anything you might want to suggest me bring, make sure you let me know, and I will make sure I give you credit if you suggest something that I use. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys either at my stream or on Monday. Thank you guys for watching.